All right, we're here on the job site today. This is our project we've been on for quite a while. We've built this addition. Still got a lot of work to do there, but we're trying to focus on getting this outside done. You can see we've got a lot of snow, ice on the ground. We're back to work today. We took a few days off. So our project today is we're trying to detail some of this soffit out. We're using LP Smartside soffit Prefinished by Diamondkote. Super nice stuff. I've showed some videos on how to caulk it, how we caulk it and touch it up. So we're trying to work our way around here, kind of around the house. This house was built in 1955, and this specific part is an addition. There's several additions on this house, but we're trying to make it one continuous layer of air sealing. Over here, we use the regular HydroGap drainable house wrap. We use that on the entire perimeter of this garage addition, and it's really wonderful stuff. So we've got this board and bat LP Diamondkote, and it's smashed right against the wall. You've got to have a way for water to get out if it gets back there. So that's where this drainable house wrap comes in really handy. But over here, you can see how they framed this or sheeted it. This is kind of an old school technique. Like I said, it was built in 1955, so you've got all of these, like over here we've got 1x6s, and you've got all these cracks where air can blow right through into the insulation. So what's really nice is Benjamin Obdyke has come out with the HydroGap SA, which stands for self-adhered. So all of these cracks and gaps, it's just going to float right over those and air seal those. So that's what we're going to be working on today. First, we've got a little bit of rot to repair, and we've got some nailing to do here, so we'll detail that too. So let's get this rot taken care of. So I'm going to use my Flex OMT with an extremely dull Diablo blade. We just got to chop this out right here so we can access this rot and replace it. But yeah, this Flex OMT is sweet. Don't judge it by the blade, because the blade is really bad. Oh, I thought that was cut right there. No wonder. That should make it a little easier. Okay, so if you were wondering why this is rotted out, there was a set of concrete steps here that we took out going to this door that we also took out. So water was probably wicking back there through that concrete. Got a little damage to that rim joist. So as I mentioned before, this is an older house. You can see how they've got it sheeted. They're not using traditional like OSB or plywood sheeting on the outside. And this has been fine. This decking, so those are like 1x10s. We got like 1x6s over here. Obviously there's some patches where we filled in windows and doors, but the client is kind of worried about some of these nails pulling back out. Because back in the day they didn't use ring shank nails, or at least when they put it on this house they didn't. So some of the nails have kind of popped out a little bit. So what I'm going to do, and the client has assured me there's no wires running through the studs, so I don't have to worry about hitting a wire with my nailer. Also, the nails we're using 2 3/8 grip wrong ring shanks. So I'm just gonna place a nail, place another nail. I'm just gonna go through here and basically re-nail it. And I'm a little bit too deep. That drives me crazy. I don't like overdriven fasteners. That's about perfect. So it's not gonna hurt to just put a few nails in this just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Next stud. That's that rim joist. All right, we got this piece back to good. I'm gonna fasten it up. Very nice. Now we're patched back in, all that rotten got replaced. So check this out. There's a nail, there's a nail. Anytime I get close to the edge, these nails are popping out. They're just, that's why we're re-nailing this. They're just not holding like they should. So we're literally just re-nailing this whole thing. Just something that we feel like is beneficial. Everything nailed up the way we like it. Everything looks good. We're just about ready to start installing our self-adhered membrane. But first we want to get a couple control lines. So right here we've got the bottom of our inside corner here. That's our control line starting over there. We need a control line all the way around. Now we had a control line over here the other day, but the weather and the nasty just kind of washed it all away. So we don't have that mark right now, but that's okay because we want some more control lines so we can pop some chalk lines. So to do that, to get those control marks, I'm using this new Bosch laser. Let's see what model this is. The GRL 4000-80CH. A lot of guys like this laser. It hasn't been out a crazy long time. It's the Revolve. A lot of guys like it though because of the slope. So it'll calculate like a 10% grade if you want to slope your driveway or to slope like a drain line. But what's really cool about it is it actually runs off of a Bosch battery. And we have Bosch batteries because, well, we're using that Bosch cordless miter saw this morning. So we've got plenty of Bosch batteries, but if you've ever had to deal with changing out these D batteries, they get expensive. It's a waste of money. This new Bosch laser is great.
Nope, see there?
You weren't quite on.
Well, no, I was on, but you had to wait on that thing. Okay. Right there now. I'm good right there.
All right, just a second. I gotta go down some. Just a second. I'm unscrewing. There it is.
All right, good. Set it right here and see what it looks like.
That's good.
Man, you're almost right there where it needs to be.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's... There?
Money.
Okay, move it. Got a mark, right?
Got a mark.
Right there.
Down.
Kidding.
Right there. Oh, down. That's it.
Moving.
That's it.
Oh, no. That is the bottom of that, ain't it? We're barely going to cover that. Let's do it right here, Aaron.
Just a minute.
Let me grab me that. So I don't get my knees soaked.
Just a second, I'm changing the settings. Okay, now we're on inches instead of millimeters. That's great.
Good.
Okay, way down. 9 inches.
Up.
You're barely high, or barely low. Right there.
Pull it out. Go past this right here.
Tell me when you're good and I'll pull tight.
Come on, come on. All right, pull
You ready?
tight. Yeah. Don't pop it yet though.
I would never do that.
I don't know if I'm on or not. Right there, you good?
Man, I'm good. Beautiful. Yeah, let's try not to get this thing wet.
Yeah, that's what I
I don't like a wet chalk line.
Never a good thing.
Yeah, so just for the YouTubers at home, this is our Boral starter board. So this is our LP Smartside, but because of warranty, you need to get that LP Smartside up off of grade. Now concrete's a little bit different. This is a patio. I think you only have to go like 1 inch up, but we felt good about it. Right here, obviously we're grade. This is just grass. So we had to get that LP Smartside up off of the ground. So this is what diamondkote offers you, and it's really nice because it's all pre-finished. Turns out really well. The client likes it so much that we're just going to continue on around the house with it, and it really does look good. So you've got a drip cap on top. We'll explain some of that here in a little bit, but right now that's what we're doing. We're fixing to start installing the Boral starter board. All right, so we got to get a measurement for our
I guess
Boral.
that wood right there.
Yep, I would say so.
That's 158 and 5/8 is what I wanted. 185.
Wow,
185.
that's a big difference.
185 and 5/8.
185 and 5/8.
Try that again.
Yeah, why don't you double check it?
Yeah, that's all it'll fit in there. There's a little gap. That's all right. 185 and 5/8.
Okay. All right. All right, so what we're doing right here is we're pre-drilling the holes since we are fastening this Boral to concrete. So we need to pre-drill our holes. I'll show you the next step here in just a minute.
Okay. Got this one.
Yeah. So what we're doing right now, folks, is we're marking these hole locations. Show you how we're doing it. We're taking one of the Kote screws and just basically marking the OSB. We've already drilled those holes out. You put the mark, that way we can't lose it. You got that screw? You want me to do it, or you want to come around here? Here's one right here. Right on our line. There we are. Couple anchors, please.
Yep.
Let me put them in. All right, so next we drive these anchors in. These are really good anchors. I love these in masonry applications specifically. They really hold well. So there's an anchor. There's an anchor. All right, we're good to go. So a dab will do you, like Daisy sour cream, right? Liquid nails. You know, we really like liquid nails. Even though it did horribly in Project Farm's testing, we like the squishability of it. We've never had an issue with it, have we? I've never seen it fail. This is the heavy duty. This isn't the, yeah, this is the exterior rated. This isn't the interior, but I like the interior too. I like the squishability.
Can't build a boat out of it.
No, you can't. It ain't Flex Seal, is it? So this is basically what we're doing to adhere this in combination with those Kote screws. So how's our battery level? Looking good. So liquid nails did really bad in Project Farm's video, but this did really bad too. And it's a shame. It's a real shame because we like this stuff. This Gorilla heavy duty construction adhesive. So there's a main reason that we like it right here. It's got a removable tip. All construction adhesives should have this, because if you have extra tips, just let it dry, and when you go back to use it, if you don't use it all like you normally don't, you can just take the tip off, put a new tip on, and you're good to go. So that's why we like this stuff, even though it is crazy expensive for what it is. Yeah, it did very poorly in Project Farm's testing. You ready? You want me to get on this left side, or?
You're fine.
All right.
Okay. Bring it up. Let me grab hold. Okay, let me get in first down here.
You go ahead.
Right there somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Somewhere right about there, man.
Hang on.
Now, hopefully our screws will sink into those anchors. Oh yeah. How about it, man? How about it? I think mine's resting. Yeah. Plug. When you paint these plugs, it just blends right in. You can't even tell where they're at. Much like, yet again, I'll say it again, much like a composite deck. So we've got our starter strip on, and now we're nailing on our drip cap. So that's the cool thing about Diamond Kote. They give you this color matched drip cap, which is just phenomenal. I'm getting a good spot here. Let's see, I think I'm gonna put one right here. All right, so all of our Boral starter board is on, and we are ready to install some more HydroGap. We got that installed yesterday, and so right now we just need to get a measurement. We like to cut it off in the length that we need instead of trying to roll out and work off the roll. It just works easier for us, I guess. I don't know, but I think we're prepped and ready to go here. So let's go cut it off. Yeah, let's do it.
16.6.
16 foot 6 inches.
Okay, let's do it this way.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hold up. Let down.
Yep.
Get even with your end.
Pull some. Boom, right there.
Right there.
Yep. There's 8 right there.
Come down here. Over here.
Yeah.
All right, just keep hold of it.
Yep, I got
Hold
it.
off there.
Yes, sir.
That's enough right there.
Sure. Yeah, huh? There you go.
All right, once you get in the corner where you want.
Yep. Stapler. Got it. Okay.
All right, get your height.
Yes, sir.
Anywhere right there looks good.
Yep. Let's see if we can bring it up enough to where we won't have to cut it.
Okay.
Right there, I think. I'm gonna just tack it real quick.
Come on down.
Yep.
Get your middle now.
Yep. Yeah, let me just get the middle.
What do you think? Right there?
Yeah, that looks great.
Deal. Stick with it. All right, hang on. Okay, now get it right. You're going to get it right there because we've got to jump up here in a minute. So I'd say there.
Right there's good. You ready?
Yep, right there.
Good. Beautiful.
That should be good.
So if you haven't noticed, this is just slightly thicker than the standard Benjamin Obdyke HydroGap house wrap, which is a lot thicker than like Tyvek. It's just a better product all the way around if you ask me. But anyways, this stuff is just slightly thicker, and for being a self-adhered, I would have thought it would have been a lot thicker, but it's really easy to work with this stuff. All right, yeah, let's start down here. Start pulling off and So this thing's got a split sheet on the back right across the center. So you can do half of it at a time. It really helps. So we're just, we do the bottom half first.
Let me get this started here. Okay.
Go ahead.
You good?
Lock it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get another side.
It's pretty easy stuff to install. It really is. Yep.
Okay, keep going.
All right, ready?
Yep.
And there we are to the end right there. Yeah, man.
Cut it out a little bit.
You want to do the top now? Just go ahead and do it, get it done, eh?
Why don't we, I don't think it's stay. Let me get in the corner.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, so now we got to basically, those staples we just put in, that was temporary. So we just rip them back out. It's not gonna matter that there's holes there because the top piece is gonna overlap right over the top of it. Hey, hold up just a second. Let that drop down. I got a couple staples here protruding. Okay. Any more? Here's one, two, here's one.
That's it.
Is that it, ain't it?
That's it.
Okay. All right. So now we work our way up. Yep, I got it.
Just keep going. I'll have to.
Yeah. Try not to let it stick to itself. There we go. Okay, there we go.
All right.
I'm gonna let you get started first.
I'm started.
Okay.
Let me come around.
Yeah, come on.
All right.
Yep.
All
There we
right.
are.
Oops, right there.
Staple or nail or something, ain't it?
Yeah, watch your hand.
Yep.
All right, keep going.
Yeah, it's an old house. It's got a lot of stuff fastened to it over the years. Okay, yep. Work those wrinkles out. There's one right here. Yep, there you go. Ooh, there's another one right there.
Yep, we'll have to get down.
You need to
All right.
hammer those out.
Hold up.
Wire.
You good?
Good?
Yep, you're good. All right, keep going. Go ahead, pull it up.
There we are.
That's it.
So the best way that we have found to actually get that pressure placed so that the adhesive can activate to the surface it's trying to cling to is with a broom. You got a lot of surface area here. We don't have a massive roller. So we just run a broom over it, and that seems to really make it stick. And I'm putting quite a bit of pressure on it too, by the way.
I've got that started.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Come this way. And I'm gonna go let's try to keep that
About an inch low.
something like an
Something like that.
Inch and a quarter. Whatever.
Right.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I'm good right here.
I got mine held if you want to keep peeling.
Second now. All right. Yeah, that's looking good. All right.
Very nice.
Let me
Yeah, move
switch
over.
sides. Let me switch sides.
Ooh, I might have to come down.
Okay.
Yep, I'm pulling tight. That way it kind of lays down, you know. Uh-huh. Okay, would you say this is almost as fast as regular house wrap?
No, it's not too much different.
It really isn't. I mean, I guess if you're up 16 feet in the air, that could be tough. That could be tough. That's not gonna happen. Not until we get to the gable, right?
I think I'll take my vacation.
And take their vacation that week, yep. Yep. Where are you going, Margaritaville?
I've been there a lot.
Alan Jackson has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he wrote a song about it. Yeah, this stuff really, it's pretty forgiving. It really is. Let me reach under here. I'm gonna keep pulling.
Oh, come down here. That's not fun. That's good. Keep going.
You like it?
Keep going. Just keep going. There you go. That's good.
You ready?
Yeah. Just keep going.
That wrinkle?
Yeah. So I'll go ahead. There we go.
Now you want to go ahead and do us both a favor and cut that hole out for that receptacle, because you know we're going to forget it when we start installing siding. It's gonna happen. You've got your Benjamin Obdyke HydroGap SA, that self-adhered drainable house wrap. I hope you got a little bit out of this video, how to install it. It's really not that hard at all. It's pretty self-explanatory. And you've got all of these little dimples, just like the regular Benjamin Obdyke house wrap. And so that allows that LP to drain behind it. You've got a drainable house wrap. So if any water does blow, you know, around these battens and kind of wick in behind, it's going to have an opportunity to drain out, and that's what we want. So that's why we wanted the HydroGap. But this is killing two birds with one stone. We've got our HydroGap, we've got our weather barrier, and we've got protection now over the entire wall surface, so we won't have to worry about, you know, water getting trapped and all of that. But we've also got that self-adhered layer that's going to seal all of those cracks now, so air is not going to be able to push through that. So anyways, yeah, we're super impressed with it.